Hello and welcome to the XO Marriage YouTube channel. We are Dave and Ashley Willis. Today we have a really interesting topic.
5 things your husband is always thinking about. Sweetie, I'm just kind of run through these top 5 and tell me if you think any of these are surprising, okay?
Okay.
Number 1 on this list was concern. Your husband's always thinking about concern for your happiness, for his wife's happiness. Because for most of us guys, we can't be happier than we believe our wife is.
And I would say that's pretty true for the wives as well. I mean, I can see it on your face when you feel like maybe I'm disappointed in something. You're disappointed too, because especially if it's something that you feel like you have some power in creating. Yeah, I can totally see that.
I just want you to be happy.
And I like it when
Yes, I want you to be happy. I do, all the time. All right, number 2, sex.
Now this is,
I'm sorry, what did you say? I was thinking about sex.
I know.
We want to connect with you in that way. And so anytime.
Anywhere.
I think women are usually shocked when they maybe realize just how often we're actually thinking about it.
Right.
I mean, women really like sex. I just don't think that it consumes as much of their brain space.
Maybe.
Okay, number 3, most guys are thinking how to achieve more. Most of us are trying to be driven to do the best we can do, to be the best in our careers we can be, to be the best husbands and dads we can be, and just to have some kind of measurable success. We want to be able to look at a scoreboard of some kind and see am I winning or losing? And you as a wife, you wives have so much power to kind of help us feel like we're winning by cheering us on and encouraging us in the places that we're doing well. That your words mean so much, probably more than you realize.
Yeah. You know, guys look often for more measurable success, like where you can actually measure it. You can say, I got a raise at work, or I ticked more things off the list. Whereas for women, it often is more relational. And so I think it's important as wives, for us to point out when we see them doing well, get as excited as they are about that promotion or as disappointed as they are when they're not meeting the mark, because it goes both ways.
Oh, for sure.
And not brushing it off and saying, you shouldn't worry about that, but saying, listen, here's what you are doing so well. And let's not let this stop us from moving forward, but let's recognize when we're disappointed.
All right, number 4 is searching for peace. And again, this is probably men and women too. But I just know as for me and for a lot of the guys I talk to, it's we're always wrestling with, I want to find peace. My mind's always racing. And so I think a lot of times men are drawn to hobbies or to places where they feel like they can just even zone out a little bit because they're just looking for peace, which is of course something Jesus wants to provide us guys. And the more we grow in our relationship with the Prince of Peace, the more peace we're going to have.
I totally understand that. 100%.
All right. And 5, and this one's kind of funny, but also true. We're thinking about food a lot. Even since we've been doing this video, I've thought about pizza. I've had at least one ice cream fantasy. I'm wondering what snack I'm going to have next.
You are always having an ice cream fantasy. That is his love language. One of them is ice cream. And I mean, it really is a way to your heart. One way I, as a wife, can help fill this ice cream fantasy tank is by making sure I get his favorite ice creams, which right now, it's not even ice cream. It's like a frozen yogurt.
Right.
Because you're trying to be healthy.
Because I'm getting a little too old, entering the froyo years. You just have to embrace where you are. Food is the way to a man's heart. I mean, Ashley's, even as a mom, we've got 4 boys, and she's been taking the boys out on kind of mom sun dates.
They love it.
They light up around food.
Or making their favorite meal. So it doesn't really change as you get older, right?
No.
It doesn't.
So. No, I'll be at the nursing home asking for my favorite Jell-O someday. it's just
pudding or Jell-O, right?
Pudding, right. Click subscribe and click the little notification bell as well so you can be alerted every time a new video drops. We'll see you next time.